Hi, in this video what I'm going to show you is how to get set up with RoboComposer to run on the Mac OS operating system. So what we're going to do first is set up a free user account, then download the RoboComposer Desktop Toolkit bundle. It's a zip file. We're going to unzip that and then set it up on your Mac. So what I'm doing here is I'm looking at the RoboComposer website, and you'll notice on the home page there's this button that says sign up. So I'm going to click on the sign up button and enter my name, and for email I'm just going to go ahead for the purposes of this demo and use my Hotmail account, and you click this orange button, sign me up, and then what it's going to do is send you a email that has an access code. That's your secret code so that you can get logged into the website, but you're also going to use it on the desktop toolkit. When you download that, set it up, you're going to need that code. So sometimes it takes a few moments. I'm going to check my Hotmail, and looks like it hasn't come in yet. Okay, there it is, right up there at the beginning. Okay, so you'll see it says access code both in the title and also in the body of the message. So just copy that, then come back here and paste it and click OK, and you're in. You're going to want to remember that code because, as I said, you're going to need it again when you download the Desktop Toolkit bundle. So now I'm going to go to this page called Quick Start. Quick Start has the download, and as you scroll down you're going to see downloading the desktop tools. There's one for Windows, one for Mac OS. Click on that where it says Mac OS. It takes just a few seconds to download it, and then we're going to look in our downloads folder. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the downloads, and there it is. I'm going to open my Finder app and click on downloads. There's my downloads, and it's a zip file. Depending on what browser you use, like Safari will automatically unzip that. If you're not using Safari, you probably have to unzip it. So open with, I'm using the Archive Utility app. That'll unzip it. Now I've got a folder called RoboComposer, so I'm going to click on that and show you what's in there. Now I can minimize my browser. I don't need that anymore. I'm going to take this RoboComposer folder, I'm going to scroll down there to copy, and then I'm going to want to go to my users folder. I recommend not putting this into your applications folder because it's really not a single application as you normally think of an application. It's really a bundle of applications, and this will make sense in just a couple of minutes. So I'm going to click here on my user folder, and we're in Finder, and I'm just going to paste this item, and there it is. Now I have RoboComposer. So I'm clicking into that. Now the first thing you're going to notice is we have several folders here. One of the folders, one of the files is usersettings.cfg. That CFG is a configuration file. So I'm going to right mouse click and say open with, and scroll down to other. I'm going to want to open it with a text editor. I like to use textedit.app and open that, and you'll see it's asking for that access code. Remember that access code we got from the email? I'm just going to paste that in there. Nope, that's not it. I'm going to go back to my my email. There it is. Copy that and come back and paste it in. That's my access code. You can also put in your email address. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to save this file and exit, and I usually, as a precaution, like to go back in, look at it one more time, just make sure that what I wrote in there, what I typed in there got saved. Yeah, all looking good. Now, the apps are in this RoboComposer Toolkit.app. But if you click on that, that's not going to get you very far. It's going to say this app cannot be opened because the developer cannot be verified. Now, there's a reason for that. This is not unusual. If an app is in the App Store, the Apple App Store, then it's been notarized, blessed by Apple. But something like this, startup, company, RoboComposer, this rapid change, making improvements periodically, it's not yet ready to be in the App Store. And so it's not been notarized by Apple. So what you want to do is cancel there and go ahead and click on this again, but this time with your right mouse click, scroll down to where it says open. Okay, and this time it's going to say again, cannot verify the developer. You're going to click open, and then you have to do, okay, sometimes you have to repeat that a couple of times and for it to know that you really are serious. Now here we're just going to want to exit. We're not going in it through that path. What we're going to do is right mouse click, show package contents, click on contents, click on Mac OS, and now we're in the folder where all the applications are in the RoboComposer desktop application bundle. And here is where we would be executing the plugin manager. And so I'm going to just launch the plugin manager, and there you can see the plugin manager. I'll just give you a quick example of what you're going to be doing with the plugin manager here. There'll be another video that'll go into more depth, but one of the things the plugin manager does is you run this scan, and it's going to find all of the VST plugins you have installed on your personal computer. So here I'm going to run scan, and you'll notice it's not going to scan your whole computer. It's just going to scan where it thinks you've got VST libraries. You can add to this, you can change this by clicking the minus, plus, and edit buttons. I'm going to go ahead and click scan, and so it's scanning those folders looking for VST plugins, and success, it found one plugin, and there it is, Native Instruments Contact 7. And we'll come back to this in another video. Right now I just wanted to introduce you to that. So I'm going to exit, and for your convenience, it could be helpful to build a desktop shortcut. On the Mac, what we call those are aliases. So I'm going to bring my mouse up here to Plugin Manager, right mouse click, and scroll down and click on Make Alias. And there it's got a Plugin Manager alias. So I can take this and drag it to my desktop, and now when I'm not in this folder, I can just click on that alias, and it's going to launch the plugin manager. So another one you'll be running to kick off the composition process is Batch Composer. So you probably want to also make an alias for that, for the Batch Composer, and then just drag that to your desktop. Okay, you can also make a shortcut for your desktop to this folder, Mac OS, if you want a quick way to get to all of those apps. And so you could make an alias here and drag that. And now one other thing you can do is you'll be using these folders very frequently that are in the RoboComposer. So something I like to do is just back up one level in Finder to the parent level and make a alias of this RoboComposer folder, and again drag that to your desktop. So now we're all set up, ready to start setting up connections to our VST instruments. This is all that I want to cover in this video to keep it short. I'll be making another video showing how to use your VST instruments. Looking forward to seeing you again.